Hi, good afternoon, guys. My name is Michael from PartsPro.ph, and we have Andrew here from ARB Australia. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How are yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad. First of all, welcome to the Philippines.
Thank you very much.
Sorry for the humidity.
No, it's okay. I'm very happy to be here.
Is the weather sort of similar to Australia as it is here in the Philippines?
No, at the moment it's very different. I left Melbourne and it was very cold, 11 degrees when I left.
Really? Is there snow over there for you guys? Or no?
Not really, only in the high country, only in the mountains.
But it does give you frost, right?
Bit of frost, yeah.
Okay. Real quick, what's ARB?
So ARB are premium 4x4 accessories. We started as a backyard company. There was a need for 4x4 products protection in Australia, driving long distances, and we've grown into a larger manufacturer making, again, premium products and spending lots of time engineering them to make sure they're right for the market.
Perfect. So that's what sort of separates you guys from everybody else?
Exactly. We take the time to make the product right. We invest a lot in engineering to make sure things like airbags, whatever, something we make, is going to be right.
Now, sort of your product range goes from front bumpers all the way to sort of Old Man Emu suspensions and what other stuff you guys make?
So yeah, exactly right. Fabricated goods is what we call them. So front bumpers, side rails, protection steps, rear bars, roof racks, through to air lockers, suspension, and then a range of touring products, so awnings, chairs like this, and other similar.
So pretty much, if you're sort of the individual that wants to go off-roading, camping, ARB is sort of the one-stop shop, I guess you can say.
Exactly right. We have a range of everything from all common vehicles.
So whether you need an awning for your sort of SUV, whether you need a roof rack to lug all your gear around, and whether you need camping chairs,
drawers in the back, fridges to keep your drinks cold.
Perfect. So basically, if anybody was off-roading and they need sort of one place or one brand to go after with all of their off-roading needs, they can basically contact you guys.
Exactly right.
Perfect. All right, so again, Michael here and Andrew from ARB. We're standing in front of an LC80 who has a bunch of sort of ARB products. We're going to go through them, and Andrew's going to explain us a little bit exactly about what product does what. So for example, with the HID lights or the LED lights?
LED headlights.
Okay.
We call these the ARB Intensity.
Okay.
And they are finished in our iconic bright red. Again, 32 LEDs on here with, again, advanced testing to make sure that these are going to have a long lifetime on your four-wheel drive and they don't fade over time and will provide light where you want it when you need it.
Now, question, what I've seen on the road is like sometimes they'll have like sort of like a yellow tint. Is that something that you guys have as well if somebody wanted that, or having sort of a clear lens is much better?
So these come with a clear lens. You can get lens covers. This obviously is a black one. There are other colours available to suit driving conditions. As you mentioned, yellow. I believe some countries like that for fog. Right.
Moving on to the front bumper. You guys call it a front bumper or front bull bar?
In Australia, we refer to this as a front bull bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about it.
Okay. First of all, winch compatible.
Okay.
Second of all, nice big bar, which means if you hit something, it's going to protect your vehicle. And that's the role a bull bar does play for your vehicle. You've got to remember, protect the vehicle so you can drive it home. Again, ARB's iconic styling, built-in indicators, and it's a bit hard to show you, but mounts very securely to the chassis.
So mounts directly to the chassis, right? You have winch compatible, so pretty much any sort of winch.
So this one I believe is low mount and high mount winch compatible. Some of our bars, or the majority of our bars, are low mount winch compatible.
Okay, which means what? They're sitting right behind here, or?
Yes, a little bit, and it's also the style of winch.
Gotcha.
Here you can see this is a low mount style winch. And a high mount looks a bit different to those who are familiar with a drum up here.
Gotcha. Now, materials used on the front bumper.
This one is made out of steel.
Okay. Powder coated in black.
Powder coated in black. I believe 47.6 mil steel. We also have a range of alloy bars that we manufacture, and they're available again for a range of vehicles.
Gotcha.
In polished alloy.
And anything else sort of underneath here? Now these sort of
That's factory.
these are factory.
They're from the factory. Yeah.
But then these mounting points, obviously, you can pretty much pull if you need to.
They are not rated recovery points.
Okay. So what are these sort of meant for?
Just perhaps for securing
Your winches.
and more of a thing for looks.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, if we go towards the suspension, now this has sort of something special. This has what?
Yes, this has our BP51 suspension installed. This is a bypass style shock absorber, and it offers not only compression adjustment but rebound adjustment too, which is highly advanced for the market. Provides great ride comfort and also looks pretty good fitted to the car.
Yeah, it does. It looks really, really good. My question is this: so on like an event like today, where we sort of took the cars off road, went on the trail, what sort of settings do you want it to be firm? Do you want it to be soft? And how does that differ from if you're sort of in the city?
Okay, thank you for that question, and that's something I get asked a bit by people. It comes down to personal preference.
Okay.
Most of the time. If you like to be plush, you can set it on lower settings. And if you like a firmer ride, again, tune it up. Some people, to most I would suggest in the city you have it tuned a little bit firmer.
Okay.
And that just helps when at the higher speeds you can corner a bit better. And then you can adjust it softer if you're going off-road, especially over rocky terrain or something like that.
Just like sort of what we were today.
That's exactly right.
And then you can pretty much sort of adjust it on the fly, right?
You can adjust it on the fly. Right now, all you need is the included C-spanner. You just reach in and hook it onto the adjusters and move it around.
To how you like it.
Both to the desired setting.
Now, the one thing that I like, just sort of looking at it, and I'm like, what, a few feet away, is that you have sort of these huge arrows to point exactly where the settings are. Is that right?
Yes, exactly right. It's very easy to see the setting and make easy adjustments.
Now, is it the sort of the lower, the sort of like the towers or the pyramids or whatever it is that you want to call it? Is that softer or is that harder?
Yeah, that's less compression and less rebound.
Gotcha. So making adjustments on the fly, I mean, you can pretty much sort of hop out of your car, adjust it, and then sort of get back on the trail or get back on the road.
While you're airing down, you could just
fix it right then and there.
Make your adjustments.
Perfect.
It only takes a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe that at most. Well, probably the whole thing you'll probably take you less than 5 minutes.
Oh, exactly.
Now up top, what are we seeing?
Okay, we've got one of our ARB Deluxe roof racks.
Okay.
And that is great, again, if you want to carry any sort of load with you. You can chuck it up there. It's out of the vehicle. And it just gives you more room for what you want in the car. And also provides excellent mounting points.
Nice.
Other accessories.
Right. I mean, and something like that, obviously, if you're going to go sort of off-roading or camping, like if we were sort of spending the night tonight, something like that would, come extremely sort of handful or, handy. So you can pretty much put whatever it is that you need up there and stuff like that, right?
Definitely. I know when I go camping back in Australia, I've always got my roof rack loaded up with things I need.
Just anything, right?
Just for me, I'll chuck my swag up there and and a few other accessories.
Gotcha. Now, if we go to the other side, this car's got the awning. Now, exactly sort of what is that for?
Okay, well, first of all, this is our ARB aluminium awning.
Okay.
And what this is, it's a great way to provide shade. And I know in Australia, some climates, you get a lot of frost. If it's raining, again, somewhere for cover so you can still be outside and enjoy the time. Again, we've got accessories that clip onto that, so you can have wind shelters, awning rooms. Gotcha.
And for that, exactly how far does it extend out?
Okay, we've got a couple of different options.
Okay.
Basically, we've got 2 metre and 2.5 metre options.
Really depends on what it is that you need.
It depends on your requirement.
How hard is it to set up?
Couple of minutes.
Really? So
couple of minutes.
I'm seeing sort of just clips up there.
So we would unclip here,
right,
and here. We roll out the awning. And then there'll be
stands,
2 pipes or metal stands, we can call them, fold out and go into there and there. And then there'll be 2 more stands that come out from here.
Okay, gotcha.
And then if it's windy, you'd put in some tie downs just to
keep it safe.
But
a day
Cool.
like today.
Cool. For anybody that's looking for sort of ARB stuff, how do they get a hold of you guys? Or do they see sort of your product range? They go like what, ARB.com or?
So if you go arb.com.au, we've got a dealer locator section.
Okay.
And click on that link, put in your location, and it will list our local dealers for you.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
easy as that.
Sweet. So again, my name is Michael from PartsPro.ph. If you need sort of any ARB products, please let us know. You can hit us up at PartsPro.ph on Facebook, or the website is PartsPro.ph. Again, my name is Michael. This is Andrew from ARB. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.